Hi yogis and welcome to Ivy Studio. In today's video we'll be doing a yin yoga class to open up our heart, open up our chest and shoulders. We'll be needing a bolster for this class. You can also use a block instead or a pillow or something soft that you can lay on top. So whenever you're ready, let's get on the mat. We'll be starting using the bolster. So place your bolster behind your back and then come down laying on top of the bolster as you bring the sole of the feet together with your knees wide open to the side. Your arms can be wherever you find them relaxing. And just let your back, your shoulder blades sink into the bolster. If you're using a block or anything else, it's the same principle. Just place the block in between your shoulder blades or somewhere along your spine. And maybe your head can relax on the floor. When you've found the perfect position for your body today, then begin to completely relax. Allowing our body to sink into the mat, sink into the bolster. At the same time as we open up our chest, opening up our heart, allowing the energy from around us to sink in. Surrendering to the feeling of gravity. Maybe slowly begin to deepen your breath. Slowing down the breath and helping us to slow down everything around us. We'll be staying here for a little while longer. There's no need to rush. Just let time take over, allowing the time to guide us deeper into our pose, into our shape. Keeping the sensation of surrendering. Let's take a minute to just focus on our heart. Focus on this openness in the chest. Really just allowing anything that is around you, this energy that is around you, to enter your heart, enter your body. Last few deep breaths. And slowly bring your knees together and then rise back up to seated. Bring the bolster out to the side, and whenever you're ready, find your way into a child's pose. So bring your knees together, bring your hips to your heels, and then forehead to the ground. You can have your arms forward or beside your body. And just take them a few moments here where we allow the body to rebound. Allowing your hips to sink deeper and your forehead to sink down deeper. Once again, deepening our breath. Notice how your inhale spreads alongside your spine and into your back. And as you exhale, relax even more. On your next inhale, gently press yourself up and then bring your right arm underneath your left. Walk your right hand towards the left. You can bring your hips back into a child's pose position or keep your hips in the air. Just notice whatever gives you the deepest stretch and the most comfortable stretch, and stay there. I prefer to turn my head towards the left as well, but you can also keep your forehead on the ground. If your hips are in the air, just make sure that you find a spot where you're able to balance it out, so you don't have to use strength in your thighs or in your stomach. Sending your breath to your right shoulder and your right arm. Allowing your arms to completely relax. And with each exhale, we deepen the shape, deepen the pose. Slowly rising back up and switching sides. So bring your right arm forward and your left arm underneath the right. Walking your left hand towards the right, coming down onto your left shoulder. And again, finding the position for your hips, either hips in the air or back on your heels. And just make sure that your right shoulder is not lifting up too much, but our right shoulder and armpit is searching down to the floor as well. This should intensify the stretch and the sensation in your left shoulder and arm. Once again, bringing our breath to the sensation of stretch, the sensation in our shoulders. And as you exhale, deepen in, relaxing the body even more. Breathing deep and long, and slowly rise back up. From here, I want you to walk your hands forward, allowing your hips to be in the air as you sink your chest down towards the floor. You can either have your forehead on the ground, or maybe your chest can come down to the ground and then bring your chin into the mat. So just finding that place that feels best for you, especially around your shoulders and your armpits. If it's too intense, you can always back out a little bit. Then once again, just notice if you're using any strength in your legs or in your stomach, just make sure that you can completely relax. So find that balance point with your hips. And then once you're there, then just relax everything, allowing your chest to sink down even deeper. This pose is called melting heart because we are melting the chest, melting the heart in towards the earth. Allowing the sensation of stretch to take over. There's no need to be afraid, no need to be scared. Acknowledging the sensation and surrendering to the shape. Slowly moving into your own world, allowing the world around you to slowly disappear and creating your own space with just you, your mat, your body, and your breath. Next inhale, let's slowly come out of this pose, coming all the way down onto your stomach. And if you need to take a break here, feel free to do so. Otherwise, bring your left arm out to the side And with the help of your right hand, press yourself up so we are laying on the left side of our body. Now you have a few options with your legs here. You can keep your legs straight, or you can bring the soles of your feet together and open up your right knee towards the ceiling, and maybe even towards the left. Once again, the most important thing is that we can relax in our body. So if you feel like you're using a lot of strength in your legs, then find another position for them. Just as we did before in melting heart, slowly allow this openness in your shoulder and across your chest, the left side of your chest, to really sink in, feeling into this sensation, surrendering to the earth, allowing gravity to once again pull you deeper into your shape. Just focus on your breath, allowing your inhales to puff up your chest, your stomach. And notice how we gently press the floor away on these inhales. And as you exhale, relax and deepen. Now slowly release your pose, coming back onto your stomach. And then we'll switch side, allowing your right hand to fold open to the side. And with the help of your left hand, press yourself up, laying on your right side body. Finding the position with your legs, you can either bring your left knee up towards the sky, or maybe your legs are straight. That's totally fine too. Maybe they're just bent on top of each other. And your left hand can either be in front of you, or you can bring it behind you, place it on your lower back or on the floor behind. Taking the time you need to really settle into your shape. Finding that shape for you where you can be as relaxed as possible. And at the same time, feeling that sensation from the stretch. Really just allowing the right shoulder to sink into the mat. And allowing the sensation to spread from your shoulder and into your chest, the right side of your chest. Breathing in deep and breathing out slow. A few more deep breaths here to really allow our body to melt. Then slowly turn yourself around, coming back onto your stomach. Just take a moment here to release. You can have your arms down by your side or underneath your forehead. And whenever you're ready, slowly bring yourself up into a swings pose. So have your elbows underneath your shoulders. Your palms can be together or out to the side. Just allow your stomach and your glutes to completely relax. Your lower back is relaxed here. And just press your chest forward. Your head can always relax on top of a block if it feels uncomfortable to have your head in the air. And just notice how much you're able to relax your body in this pose. Maybe using a little bit of strength in your arms, that's fine. If you want to deepen this pose, you can come up onto your palms. Walking your palms in as much as you need or out as much as you need. And once again, we are relaxing our stomach, relaxing our lower back, and relaxing our legs. So the only place that we want to have a little bit of engagement is in our arms. You can let your head drop back if that feels okay for your neck, or maybe drop down towards the floor if you like a little more relaxed form of seal. And just try to breathe into this pose. Each exhale, allow your hips to sink down a little bit deeper. And on your exhale, slowly release. Bring yourself back down to the mat and just take a few moments here. Whenever you're ready, turn around, coming onto your back. And then bring your left knee in towards your chest. Bring your left knee over to the right and open your left arm out to the side, or maybe even bring your arm up a little bit. Coming into your twist. And once again, just focus on your left shoulder and the chest. And notice how as we bring our left knee closer towards the right side of the floor, and as we try to bring our shoulder down towards the floor, how that deepens the stretch and the opening in our shoulder and chest. Really allowing gravity to pull us down, surrender to this force of energy, and allowing time to slowly open up our body. Enjoy this moment of calmness. Enjoy this moment of surrendering, of letting go. And just notice how your spine slowly twists and opens up even more. Breathing deep in and long out. Slowly release, bringing your knee back to center and switching side. Straighten your left leg, bring your right knee into your chest, and then turn your knee towards the left. Open up your right hand to the side. Maybe bring your hand a little bit forward and up. And then once again, allowing your right shoulder to sink into the mat, your right knee to sink deeper towards the left, opening the side of our body and opening the front of our chest and our armpit shoulder. Feeling that force of gravity around us that is pulling us down. It's as if it's a blanket. It's laying on top of us, giving us this safety, giving us this sense of peace, and really allowing us to let go. Allow a few more breaths here. Turning and twisting even deeper. And then slowly turn back to center. Straighten both your legs. Bring your arms down by your side for your final rest, Shavasana. Really sinking into the mat one last time as we allow gravity to pull us down. Feel free to stay here for as long as you need. And thank you so much for joining me today for this heart opening class. I hope you enjoyed. If there's anything else you'd like to do with me, just write it down in the comments below. Once again, thank you. I hope you have a lovely day. Namaste.